Hello everybody, Ray Pedrosa of the McAllen Cable Network here at the South Wastewater Treatment Plant on Idela in South McAllen. Of course, this plant is up for an upgrade, and here to tell us more about that is Tim Skoglund. He is a utility engineer for the city of McAllen, and that's exciting news, right, Tim?
Well, it is. This plant is a very old plant. It's been around for many years, probably more than 40 years. And a lot of things are, slowly deteriorating over time, and we're due for an upgrade. So.
And this plant handles about half of the city's wastewater, right?
That's right, maybe a little over half, 60% or so. The rest goes to the North Wastewater Plant up on Sprague Road.
Okay, very good. And when is this project going to get started?
Well, we think it's going to start construction in the middle of 2014. We've applied for some funding from the Texas Water Development Board, and they run a state revolving fund program. And we've been successful at our North Wastewater Plant expanding that through the Water Development Board. So we went back to them for some money to fund this project.
All right. So I understand too that the city's eligible for what's called green money or subsidy or free money for this project.
That's exactly right, and it's similar to what happened at the North Plant. We were actually invited to apply for funding on that project through some of the stimulus money because our project qualified as a green project. And what that means in our case was we had some significant energy efficiency improvements that were going to happen because of the changes in the process being made to that. The same thing is going to happen here at this plant, so we made notice of that or mentioned that in our application to the Water Development Board, and our project initially was rated pretty low. So we didn't think we were going to get that. We thought they were going to run out of that green money, but it turned out that they had every bit as much as we applied for, thought we might get. And what that actually means for this plant, not only do we get the reduced rate financing that they offer for the entire project, but we're also going to get a 15% grant for that green construction. So in terms of dollar figures, that represents about $250,000 in grant money.
Nice, and I understand that's like 25% of what the state has to offer, right?
Right. They only have a certain allocation of money that goes for that grant money to green projects. We understood that that was going to be about $1 million for the entire state. Because our project didn't rank really that high in terms of the priority list, we thought we were out of the running for it. But it turns out the $250,000 represents 25%, so we're very fortunate to receive that news.
Okay, and I'm curious to know what makes this a green project?
Well, the green comes in, there's several ways a project can qualify as green. Some of it has to do with water efficiency. It also can be an energy efficiency type of thing. In the case of this plant, we're expecting an energy efficiency improvement with the upgrades of about 40 to 50%. So that's real dollars, real savings, and multiplied over the life of the plant, that is a real benefit. So the state recognizes that, and they're rewarding us for it.
Very nice. I love how you describe the smell out here as an earthy smell.
Yes, it's not objectionable.
Right, okay. And talk to us about what's going to happen overall with the upgrades. How much is it going to cost, and what else is going to happen out here?
Well, we expect that it's going to be about a $40 million project to upgrade it. As I said, that this project has this plant has been around for 40 or more years, and it was built with an old style of treatment. It was easy to construct, but not very efficient. So over time, wastewater environment can be a harsh environment, so there's been deterioration to different facilities. It's going to largely be a complete replacement of this plant on the existing site. There's going to be a new headworks for preliminary treatment, new aeration basins. We're out here beside one of the aeration basins that we currently operate. This is much bigger than it will need to be with the new plant because we're going to a higher rate, more efficient process that uses quite a bit less air.
Right.
So there will also be some other things, secondary clarifiers. We're actually moving away from disinfection that uses gas chlorine, and there's a certain hazard with using that if that gas escapes. So we're eliminating that completely and going to an ultraviolet disinfection type process.
Like we're doing at the North Plant, right?
Exactly what happened at the North Plant.
Okay, very good. Anything else we should mention about this project?
Something that's been long overdue. We've had studies for several years saying that we're very close to our effective capacity, and so we're not really upgrading the capacity per se in terms of our permit limit, but because of higher organic loading coming into the plant is much higher than the original design had presumed, the plant is actually operating right near its limit. So we really feel like we're in need of an upgrade. Electrical systems, tanks, valves, controls, all of that really needs a serious upgrade, and so we think we're going to get that, and hopefully we can get into construction with some of this special funding in 2014.
All right, Tim, well, we certainly love the funding, the special funding part of that, right?
It is a special deal for us, so we're very pleased to receive it.
Very good, and we of course will keep everybody posted on the progress of this project out here at the South Wastewater Treatment Plant on Idela. Thank you for watching. I'm Ray Pedraza, and this is the McAllen Cable Network.